ABC Manufacturing produces premium industrial equipment, but their sales team struggles with managing leads efficiently. Opportunities are lost, follow ups are delayed, and tracking prospects through the sales process is chaotic. To solve this, ABC Manufacturing adopts the Business Central solution. Their goal is to systematically move leads through the sales process and convert them into loyal customers. The leads, as you can see, are the contact. So in Business Central, we identify them as contact, and then here we are creating a contact for this particular customer called the John Doe Limited. This contact is a company, and so we won't be selecting the type as person, and then we tie it to a particular salesperson. And then in Business Central, you can also define an interaction or add an interaction. In this case, we met this contact at a golf event, so we are creating that in the system. You can also tie it to a particular campaign, which is a Drive the V Power campaign that we have created, and move forward. You can also add comments. As you can see, there's a comment box there, and also define how positive the interaction was. Should you want to also add a picture of your customer or the company, you can also do so, as Business Central allows you to do that. From the contact card, we can now go into create an opportunity for this particular company. Business Central assigns you the code, and then you put in the description of that particular opportunity. In this case, we're looking at supplying the V-Power Tesla model, which we will be producing later, and then assigning it to a sales person. The priority is quite high, and this is a new customer, not an existing, so we leave it as new. Then we trigger the first stage of the opportunity, which is a lead in this case, and then click on the update button again to trigger it to qualification. But at this stage, we have to now input how much we're looking at making from this deal, which is $100,000. Before we go to the next stage, we have to create a sales quote, because that is what has been configured in the system. We prompted the system to demand the sales quote before it can go into the presentation stage. So now it takes us to the sales quotes page, and then here we can input what we intend to sell to this customer, which is our Tesla Model V. We input the quantity, we input the price, which is $100,000, and then we go all the way down and we also assign it to a sales group. Once that has been completed, we go back to our opportunity, and then we transition through the rest of the sales cycle, which is presentation and the rest of them, as you will see. Also notice that Business Central assigns chances of success in terms of percentages based on what you have set for each particular stage. And then we are at the proposal stage now, and then from the proposal, the customer is happy, the customer signs the contract, we flip it to sign the contract, and then we close the opportunity either with a won or a lost. In this case, we won, so we're closing it. And what is the closing code? We're saying the consultant was pretty efficient. And that is exactly how you convert a lead to a customer in Business Central. As you can see, if we go back to the customer, we will be able to see that particular lead as a customer right now. Thank you.